things could be looking up for Niners quarterback Trey Lance. New video recently emerging of Trey working out alongside Patrick Mahomes. So regardless of Lance's future at this point, it is obviously great to see him out there. He looks healthy after that week 2 ankle injury that knocked him out for the rest of the season last year.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again. Look, I've been silent long enough. I've heard the disrespect for about 2 years now, and I'm done listening to it. Right now, right here, today, on this video, I'm telling y'all, Trey Lance is coming back on a mission next season with those San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, we've seen the video. I know it's going viral. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So obviously this clip has everyone geeked right now, and I'm with y'all, but maybe not for the same reason. Everyone is wilding because, he's working out with Patrick Mahomes, the future GOAT, which is awesome, but I'm more hype about the guy in the background right behind Trey Lance right there, Coach Jeff Christensen. He took Jimmy G from a high school athlete to a $100 million quarterback in the NFL. Although it's a small sample size, you can see the differences in the throwing motion immediately. How much quicker that thing's coming out of his hand. The spiral looking real tight right there. And people are noticing.
Pointed out what Trey's problem is, he's mechanically a little wonky. His lower body and upper body aren't always in sync, which causes sometimes his release point to be back here, and he's pushing the ball. It leads to arm fatigue, and it leads to inaccuracy. All that stuff is on tape. He's working with a guy who's fixed this in the past. I think this is big. That's my main takeaway, is that he's working on what he needs to work on with a guy who's had proven results in this field, and now he just needs to build the muscle memory.
Speaking of small sample size, that's all we have to go off right now. He's only played in 8 NFL games in 2 years, but he's battled a lot of injuries.
Breaking his finger in a preseason game against the Raiders, knee sprain in his very first start against the Arizona Cardinals week 5 in 2021. And then unfortunately, Trey Lance breaks his ankle in week 2 against the Seattle Seahawks.
Career-wise, he's thrown 5 tutties and 3 interceptions for 797 yards. He's completed 55% of his passes he's thrown, but he's only thrown 102 of them. Most starting backs get more carries than that on the season. Coach Shanahan has not been shy about letting my guy tote that rock.
Kyle Shanahan ran the hell out of Trey Lance as if he was a running back. He's a quarterback. So the Shanahan offense had these visions of what we can do. Sure enough, Lance eventually is gonna, boom, there's the ankle, he's done. Like, if you look at the numbers that he had, they were outstanding on the ground. He ran the ball 16 times in 4 quarters last season. 16 times from a quarterback spot. If you charted that out over the course of an entire season, this is all carries based on the 5 quarters. This is what they planned on doing.
Lance has 54 career carries, and he's averaging over 4 yards a carry. Obviously, this pace cannot be maintained. This is a strength, though. I don't think it should be looked down on. It's another dynamic he brings to the 49ers offense. Add this threat, the threat of Lance's legs, and they're unstoppable, I'm telling you right now. And that's why Shanahan desperately wanted to bring him in the first place. Look, I know, Brock Purdy, he did his thing, but year 2 could be a lot tougher. There's going to be a lot more time to study film on him, and there's actually film available. The NFL always catches up. It may be his job to lose right now, but check out what Coach Shanahan said just 2 weeks ago. Just looking through this, it feels like obviously it's Purdy's job to lose possibly, but the door is not closed. And with him missing this offseason, this is an opportunity where the injury opened the door for Lance, and all he has to do is beat out Sam Darnold. I'm going to say that again. All he has to do is beat Sam Darnold. I think Lance hits the ground running. With this reworked throwing motion, he obviously will take some time to muscle memory to set in. But seriously, I honestly think with that mob of weapons around him, he leads San Fran through the NFC and into a matchup with Patty Mahomes and those Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Let's not forget why he was brought to San Fran. Don't forget about the speed. He's built like a grown man. Don't forget about the power. Don't forget about the cannon. This is the year that it all comes together for Trey Lance. I'm telling you right now, I think that he does his thing, comeback player of the year type numbers, and we're gonna have to put some respect on his name. I'm telling you right now. And just iron sharpens iron. So just training with Mahomes, that's obviously he's seeing what a championship quarterback looks like up close and personal. The kid's a winner, and he just shouldn't be written off. What do y'all think? Holler at me in the comments. What do y'all think so far? It's early. Still a lot going on, but he's got a full offseason to get busy. Should they trade Trey Way? Is he the future? What are they going to do? I don't know. Holler at your boy in the comments, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. You dig?